So, I'm going to send a big old thank you to Bobby Boy Iger, his freaking buddy, Bob, he can't spell JPEG without cheap, and the freaking board members of Disney for completely screwing the company, its investors, its fans over, and just for I don't know what. Greetings, everyone. This is Castantino for the Sincast. So, I was watching a video done by Clownfish. Link will be in the description. And, you know, this is ridiculous. And while, yes, what I'm about to completely rip into Iger, his boy, Bobby Boy Cheapo, and the freaking board members who let him do whatever he wanted. Well, yes, especially recently, that shall the thing that shall not be named for fear of the poo. Because of that thing, Disney has recently had to shut down a ton of projects. New parks aren't going to be finished or aren't going to be done. Cruise ships, which honestly, you want my opinion, they're the modern day plague ships regardless, and that was before this crap. The additions, hotels, yeah, they're either going to be completed because they're too far in to not complete them, or they're just going to drop them like a bad habit. And whether or not, no matter what you believe, no matter what you want to blame, and we're going to blame that shall not be named for fear of the great Pooh Bear. We're not going to, you put that off to the side, and let's take a look. Let's just take a look. The only good thing now, people have told me, oh, he's. We've heard one idiot on YouTube say, yeah, he's the greatest CEO ever. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard people say, well, at the time they made sense, and it's like, yeah, well, you can't think about at the time. He sure as hell didn't. So anyway, as I said about they're canceling, people are probably going to lose their jobs because, and the bottom line, where does it all go? Well, yes, I will completely admit that shall not be named has really fucked everything up. Not for just Disney, though Disney's just been completely hammered. And it's ultimately all because of the irresponsible spending spree of one Bobby Boy flippin' Iger. Bobby Boy Iger, the man who got talked into overspending on Lucasfilm because George Lucas wanted Marvel money. So 4.02, when his advisor were like, it's only worth like, I forget what the number was, but I think maybe it was 3.75. So he spent over $250 million on Lucasfilm, and then allowed Kathleen Kennedy to turn it into a complete disaster. Please, you stupid bitch, just go to a fucking Starbucks where the only thing you've ever been good at, making coffee, is the staple. So yeah, so he let that happen. Marvel, depending on how you look at it, checked out Marvel years ago when every damn movie started looking like a CGI mess. And maybe the writing was good. I don't know. I even saw Endgame, the last two Avengers movies, and it's like it was all I could say is they were okay in my opinion. Still CGI fuckfests. Saw the Spider-Man films. I thought were better, but it's Marvel just looks like it's might be going the same way as Star Wars and frickin' Star Trek. So, and he's letting it happen. Well, he let it happen. And then with the Fox merger, the Fox thing, they were going to get it for I think really kind of like $62 billion, if I remember right. Could be remembering that wrong. And then Comcast is like, no, we're going to go for $68 billion literally at like the 11:59. And then because Bobby Boy felt like they goddamn said he had 2 centimeter sized dick, let's be honest, he freaking, well, we're going to get it for $70 billion. Ah! So, way to go. You ruined the company for what? Because you wanted to wave your dick and show, I can't be your dick. I can't be your dick with your freaking pair of tweezers. Fucking dumbass. And I gave Michael Bay shit for the freaking in the Transformers. Jesus. You know what? At least the Transformers, if they weren't the Transformers, they could have been a decent movie. If they were not the Transformers, anything else. Put the GoBots. I don't care. So it would have been like fine. You would have still had people complain about it though. So, Jesus Christ. So now Disney's it's only a week into isolationism for Disney, and they've already had to ask the United States for money. I don't know if they got it, but I did know they are also begging up in Canada, may we have another? Can we have some more? Like freaking Oliver Twist, Jesus Christ. And it's like, and I can't help it. I can't freaking help, because and his little boy, the guy who he was getting to follow him as CEO, little boy Bob, you can't spell JPEG without cheap, was cutting maintenance, cutting cost here, cutting cost there, cutting in. We need to do this to make this right. All right, how much is it going to cost? Oh, it's going to cost about this. Well, we're going to do it for only a quarter of that. So yeah, can I honestly blame either one? Yes! But ultimately, where does the blame fall? Ultimately, it falls on the goddamn fucking board members. Those same board members that recently got fucking voted to stay on the board. So that just shows you how friggin' intelligent Disney's investors even are. When they're so stupid and ignorant and just is looking at their bottom line, their precious bottom line. Look, the fact is, these people are complete fucking pieces of shit. They're shit. They are human feces. They don't care about anyone but themselves. They're all egotists. They all think, oh, I'm the best thing since sliced bread. And don't care about everyone else that's going to, this shit's actually going to harm. You know, this is why, don't tell me this or that person's smart. Don't tell me this or that person's smart. You know what? Never say that. Because ultimately, they will prove themselves to be the biggest fucking pieces of trash. They will. They always do. Oh, this guy's a smart art movie critic. Praises a freaking and flop, goddamn, and demonizes $1 billion movie Joker. Freaking oh, he's a great financial guy. Buys up a bunch of crap. Doesn't, and because he didn't know what to do with it and just was an agenda-driven asshole, lets it all go to crap. Why these people keep getting jobs like this? Idiots like Iger, like Chapek, they have no business being in these positions. These are financial assholes. You want them for somewhere? You put Chapek as the CFO, Chief Financial Officer. You don't make him the executive because he doesn't know jack shit on that stuff. He should just be looking at the finances and shutting the fuck up because that's all he's good for. The guy up top should be looking at the bigger picture, which none of them ever do. Iger was like, buy, I want this, I want that, buy. He was just a fucking asshole with someone else's credit card. That's it. That's all he was. The board gave him a fucking credit card and he just went crazy with it. So yeah, the Disney board, yeah, fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. All those fucking investors that have the voting power that let this happen because, oh no, we don't want to have our precious stock drop. You're a bunch of narrow-sighted jagoffs, and you deserve all the fucking shit that comes your way. The workers, the fans, the people who wanted to go to these parks, who wanted to see all of this stuff, they're the ones who's going to suffer just because of your nearsighted bullshit and me, now, my. This fucking Veruca Salt mentality. Disney, now, again, and I have to make this point, there are people talking Disney might have to file for bankruptcy. Doesn't mean the company's going down. It means the company needs to basically hide under the sheets because of its creditors. That's basically the level of bankruptcy. The level of issues they've got. Now they've got creditors on their asses and they don't know what the fuck to do. Because they're so used to getting this and that. Me. Now that they have to now that reality's hit them in the face with a sledgehammer, finally. In fact, you know what? I'm going to discuss that in a separate video. Because this one's gone on long enough. So, thank you for watching. I'll be getting into that Easter one soon. But thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you got all that YouTube stuff, like button, sub, and all that. So yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Take care.